Hi, and welcome to Shelley's Everyday Adventures. I'm Shelley, and I'm so happy that you're here today. This video is about what advice would I give to people over 50? I had someone ask me that question, and here is the answer. There are three major things that I would tell people over 50. Number one, prioritize yourself. We have spent our entire lives prioritizing others, our family, children, husbands, work, wives even. I mean, I'm talking to men and women. You have always put other people before you. Now it's time for you to put yourself first. Prioritize yourself. Prioritize your health. Prioritize your mental and physical health. By physical health, I mean you need to try to eat healthy and you need to get out and do some kind of exercise, whether it be taking a walk daily, or if it's just walking on a treadmill in your home, or chair yoga. There is such a thing as chair yoga. And you can find videos here on YouTube all the time talking about chair yoga. You can get a nice workout with that. So, and get your regular health checkups. So, health checkups, eat healthy, and do some exercise. When I say do some exercise, I don't mean you have to get out there and sweat, but you need to get up and you need to move, because if you don't move it, you'll lose it. Just the facts. The other is mental health. We need to figure out how to manage your mental stress, your stress management, and you need to stay socially connected. Now, staying socially connected can help with stress management. Also, exercise can help with stress management. There are many different ways that you can do that, and I may do a video on that later. But right now, this video is about advice I would give for people over 50. So that's the number one thing, prioritize yourself. Number two is to work on your mindset. Your mindset can dictate your entire life. Believe that. If believe it or not, that is true. I know negative people, they are self-sabotaging, they are self-fulfilling. They just feel like I'm never going to make it, and they never do. I'm not sure if it's because they've convinced themselves not to try, or I'm not sure, but the negative mindset will sabotage you every time. When you get up in the morning, you should do a morning stretch and you should practice gratitude, be thankful, have a positive mindset. Say to yourself, this is a beautiful day. I'm happy to be here. I know it sounds corny, but positivity will go a long way and it'll get you a lot further than negative thoughts. So you need to embrace positivity in your life. So embrace aging as well. This is another difficult one for your mindset. There are many times I have looked at pictures of myself, and it's not been that long ago, a couple of years, feels like yesterday, but it's probably been 2020, so 4 years. And I think I miss that woman. I miss that woman. I miss her solid dark hair. Not that my gray hair is bad. I'm learning to embrace it. I tell people, they're like, "Oh, we love your hair." I'm like, "I'm gonna rock this stuff." But deep down, there's a part of me that misses my youth, as with all of us, I'm sure. But I've tried to focus on the fact that I have wisdom to share with others and experiences that I have lived through, and I see myself as a over 50 warrior. That's how I see myself these days. You need to learn to let go of the societal pressures of youth. We are not, we're not youth. I'm not trying to say we're not young, but I mean, we're not necessarily. But I am saying that when we were younger, the society put a stipulation on us, or put these restrictions to us. You should look this way, you should act this way, you should be this way. And at 50 and over, we should be free of that. We should not care. So we need to learn to let go of societal pressures that are dictating how we should live our lives. And we need to understand that every season of life has beauty. Every season. I've been struggling with that myself. I'm not going to lie. I'd like to be able to sit here and tell you that 58 is just a number, and it is kind of just a number, but it has affected me, and it affects people. I have noticed in the last year um, things changing, and it's hard to believe that 60 is just right around the corner. Um, but I'm trying to embrace the fact that every season of life has its beauty. Having said that, I think about this. Would I exchange my travel and all the things that I can do now? Would I exchange that for youth? And the answer always comes back as no. To be honest, this is the best time of my life. I'm really enjoying this season of my life. So every season has its beauty. We need to learn to stay curious, ask questions, and learn. This helps with the mindset as well. Stay positive. Your emotional well being, this all falls under mindset, in my opinion. This is the second one. So, your emotional well being, we need to learn to embrace life, let go of old grudges, past regrets, and focus on the growth of our personal growth. Again, it's another thing that I struggle with of letting go of the past. I find too many times that a memory will pop up and I'll start to just lose myself in it. Memories are good, but when it comes to when it makes when you stay in it too long and you start to miss and you crave that time, that's not good either. So try to let go of grudges and let go of the past. I do some journaling. And to be honest, YouTube has helped me. YouTube is sort of a vlogging journal for me. But I also like to write, so I write in a journal on occasion, not all the time. There was a time when I did it almost every day, and I have those journals stacked in a bookshelf, and once in a while I'll go back and look at them. So journaling can kind of help with mindset and to keep things in perspective. We need to learn to keep things in perspective. Third, it's not third because it's third. It's the third important. The third important. It on this side. It's not number three because it's number three. It's just number three because I put it in there. I mean, relationships. All three of these things, in my opinion, are of equal value. So you need to nurture relationships, and that includes your spouse, your children, family, friendships, and you need to grow in them and strengthen them and learn to accept people for who they are. So many times I come across and it's usually younger people. Well, I don't like that person because they're this way. Well, everybody has their quirks. Everybody. There may be something about you that somebody else doesn't like. I guess what I'm saying here is I'm willing to overlook certain things to be your friend. So nurture relationships and be open to new relationships. This is the advice that I would give for people over 50. If you can think of anything else that that you can add to this, I would love to have you put it down in the comments and let me know what your thoughts are on this. Aging is not for the weak. I like to look in the mirror and pretend that I don't look 50. But reality is I look 58, and I need to embrace that. And I'm working on it. I hope you can embrace that too. Love yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. There was a quote in a movie back in the 80s, and the quote was, I'm going to quote it, in 100 years, who's going to care? In 100 years, it's not going to matter. I don't remember if that's exactly the words, but the point is let things go. Overlook your shortcomings. If it's not life threatening, it's not going to matter. If it's not going to matter next week or even an hour from now, why are you holding on to it? So heal those relationships. I hope somebody got something out of this. I want to thank you guys for being here. And if you would really please like um, and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. I'm working hard to grow my channel and I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you have a great day.